Vocalist for Judas Priest, Rob Halford, has just added clothing designer to his repertoire with the announcement and showcase of the first items in his Metal God Apparel line. Halford, who has a solo band and is known as the Metal God, is in the process of releasing 13 powerful t-shirts inspired by his style, his songs, and heavy music imagery. With names such as Thunder God, Iron Cross, Studs and Spikes, and Resurrection, the Spring 2010 collection will retail for between $50 and $90, depending on the shirt and the intricacy of the designs. Halford spoke to Artisan News and said that he started Metal God Apparel with his own money.
Bankroll it all myself. I've always been optimistic. That's just part of my nature, and I think that we all get through the storm one way or another eventually. And just because we're going through tough times, you don't see everything grinding to a halt in terms of what we need in our lives, And again, in what I do, the music is still being made, the shows are still being made, people are still making movies, writing books. So this is just another form of expression and entertainment through clothing. So yeah, it's all coming out of my own investment, and that's just because I feel, if you believe in something, you just kind of, just say put your money where your mouth is.
He also talked about his hopes to grow the clothing brand, and he said this is not a concert merch shirt.
I'm really optimistic that we're gonna have a great reaction, and that there may be enough of a reaction for some investors to step forward. So that would give us the opportunity to go into other areas, besides the tried and trusted T-shirt. But this is more than that, obviously. This isn't a merch shirt that you get at a rock and roll show. This is some really beautiful ideas and great quality material. So we're in the initial launch phase, like whatever you do, releasing a record, releasing a movie. We're putting it out there and keeping our fingers crossed.
And the next step for his clothing line?
Just to take it from the initial launch, we want to get out of the main hub of sales, which is through the Metal God shop, the Metal God Apparel shop. We're hoping to get stronger connections in retail, in department stores, which I think is obviously very, very important. And we have some very solid connections in those areas, some real high-profile stuff that we can't talk about yet because it's the legal thing. But again, that'll be the next step to get this wonderful clothing out into the mainstream.
Rob Halford is also set to release Halford 3 Winter Songs. It's a collection of holiday songs done metal style by his band, along with a handful of new holiday-themed original tunes.